everyone. Are you ever just sitting late at night and you want something sweet to eat? Do you just want a personal snack without all the dishes? I have the perfect solution for you. This is a personal cake, no oven needed. You just need a microwave, a mug, and the ingredients. I often find myself wanting a small treat, but I just can't stand the hassle of having 800 bowls out or waiting for the oven to preheat and then having all of this excess mess when I just wanted a quick snack. This mug cake is simple, quick, clean. It's a 5-minute cake that you can make in the microwave, and I'm going to show you how to do it right here. So, the things that you're going to need is some milk. I'm using whole milk. You can use whatever milk that you like, non-dairy, whatever your diet needs. A tiny bit of water if necessary. Some powdered sugar. Some brown sugar, or you could use white granulated sugar, again, up to you. Some salt, oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use whatever you like, canola oil, vegetable oil, it's really up to you. Some cocoa powder. I recommend getting 100% cocoa powder, unsweetened. Again, up to you. This is just the brand I prefer. Some baking soda, and lastly, some flour. I'm using white flour. You can use whatever flour you like, whole wheat, whatever you need. And you're also going to need a mug, and preferably a fork, and measuring devices. So to start out, we're going to want 1/4 cup of flour in the mug. We're doing our dry ingredients first. In the mug. Next, you want to do 1/4 cup of your sugar. Sugar in the mug. Next, you want to do 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And you want to make sure that you're leveling the measurements out, because baking is a science, and when you start eyeballing, that's when the trouble starts. You want to make it as accurate and precise as possible so that we get the best possible outcome with our cake. Give that a quick whisk. Make sure that you're combining the ingredients thoroughly. Next, you want to do 1/8 teaspoon of salt, just to taste, very minimal amount of salt. And you're also going to do 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. Into the mug. Right, now that we have our dry ingredients in, you're going to give it a quick whisk, just to make sure that those are all combined. Then you're going to start with your wet ingredients. I'm going to start with my milk, and you want to do 3 tablespoons of milk. You can just pour that right into the same mug. You don't need to get a different mug. 1, 2, and 3. Next, you want to do 1 tablespoon of olive oil, or whatever oil you like. This is just so that the cake is nice and moist. All right. You want to make sure that's nice and mixed. Now those are all of our ingredients for the mug cake. Make sure that's nice and mixed. Also, if you don't like chocolate, you can just omit the cocoa powder and it will be the same cake. You might just want to add possibly a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or you can add food dye, whatever you like really. All right, that is nice and mixed. I'm gonna pop this into the microwave for about 1 minute, and then we're gonna make our icing while this cooks. Right. While that's cooking, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of our powdered sugar. And you can just pop that into another receptacle of any kind. And you're gonna add just a drop of milk, really, really small amount of milk. That's good. Really minimal amount of milk. You're gonna mix that up. You're gonna mix that up. You don't want it to be completely liquid. You just want to make sure that all of the clumps are out, because powdered sugar clumps very easily. Alright, our cake is almost done. We have our icing to top it off with. Go grab the cake. Alright, I have this nice fluffed up moist cake. It has risen. Add your icing and enjoy. Thank you very much. Now, whenever you get the craving for a small snack, this is an excellent solution. Hassle-free, clean, simple, and delicious.